Hi Aquarius, how are you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Spiritual Barbie here. All right, you guys, this is your love and romance weekly tarot reading. This is for the first week of December 2020. These are uploaded every single Friday, so check back every Friday. You have all your weeklies uploaded by 3 p.m. Eastern time. All right, that is what I can promise you guys as of right now in my life. It may switch, but I'll let you guys know. I'm trying to be more, whatever. But make sure you like the video, you guys. Maybe that's the reason why this reading is happening at this time. Like the video, comment down below your story, and also share, okay? Share. It is a nice way to let me know that you enjoy the content and that you want to keep seeing it, all right? So as you know, the videos are uploaded via likes, and also they're up there, what's it called? They're filmed via likes. So if you have higher likes, you're going to have better, more favorable conditions that your readings are being filmed under. If you don't have that many likes, you're going to have your video filmed on days where I'm not even planning for things to happen the way that they're happening right now. They're just happening the way that they're happening. So you guys, make sure you hit the like button. I know a lot of people are kind of bitter in the spiritual community because they're bitter about their circumstances. But honestly, that's your problem. That's your prerogative. I just wouldn't mess with occultists. Like, I just wouldn't do it. I would just take the messages, and I would also just support them in any way I can. I'm not asking you guys for money. I'm asking you to just hit the like button. That's all. All right. But anyways, I'm not even worried about it because I don't really have too many enemies. I get rid of them. So you guys, we're gonna start with this. This is love and romance focused. Say what you want about me. Doesn't really matter to me. I got my man, right? This is love and romance focused, okay? And it's based on soulmate twin flame dynamic. So if your situation's not coming up in here, it's because you're in a karmic situation, and you should probably get out of that situation, my love. All right? So you can get these readings that are this beautiful. You know what I mean? So you can have these beautiful messages. All right? If you're on this channel and you're in a karmic situation, it's because Spirit's teasing you into knowing your worth. So don't shoot the messenger, my love. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's because your life sucks and you need to change your vibration and leave behind situations that don't serve you, my love. All right, Aquarius. So I'm going to do a mini Celtic cross this time around. For the weeklies, they're mini Celtics. For the monthlies, and when I used to do bi-weeklies, I would do my special spread that I normally do for the monthly ones. But these ones are good too. These are backed by popular demand. A lot of people love these. So I'm bringing them back, all right? You know me. I like to cater sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I like to cater, all right? Okay, you guys, I'm really excited. I have a good feeling about this reading this week for Aquariuses, all right? So if it's like, oh, this doesn't resonate with me, it's because you need to change your vibration and you need to stop dealing with people that you feel like you need to deal with. How about that? I don't know, though. I don't really know what I talk about most of the time. All right, underlying energy for my aqua loves is the Six of Cups. So, excuse me, this is soulmate vibes. It's also past life vibes. This is learning wisdom from the past, making peace with your childhood and being able to move forward, and also making peace with your childhood through love experiences, okay? So love is teaching you, or the love that you have right now in your life, or the love that you're attracting in is causing you to let go of childhood wounds. So boom, Aquarius, we're going to start. Root of the reading is the Ace of Cups. Love begins. So in the root of the reading, in the distant past with this person, they felt as though love began with you, and they felt a lot of love for you in the distant past. In the recent past, they decided to make changes and to manifest things for the two of you guys. You guys could have been dealing with a magician, or could be dealing with a magician type, somebody who is an excellent manifester. Or it could also be you too that's an excellent manifester, because this is a major arcana. So some of you guys had manifested something as well. But a lot of you guys are dealing with somebody who is an excellent manifester, like really good. In fact, most things that they have in life is through manifestation. If not everything that they have in life was not through hard work, or like, I mean, even if they worked hard, it's because they wanted to and it was fun. But it wasn't really through hard work that they attained most things. Most things that they attained, it was through the law of attraction. And they know it very, very well. And so when they realized that they were in love with you, Aquarius, or they realized that they wanted love, because some of you guys haven't met this person yet, when this person realized that they wanted love, in the recent past, they began manifesting you, right? Or this person met you, fell in love, and began trying to manifest something with you, possibly a higher commitment, possibly moving in together, possibly, you know, more intimacy, more closeness is what I'm hearing. But they just started I'm hearing doing magic on you, but I'm not seeing somebody doing actual magic. It feels like law of attraction, doing law of attraction for this connection, because possibly it did need it, right? Okay, so the present energy is the Nine of Cups. So this person is getting their wish fulfilled. Yo, Chris, a lot of you guys are dealing with a magician type. Like, they could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? Strong cup energy is showing up here. They could be Gemini. They could also be another Aquarius as well, but strong Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Gemini as well, that you're dealing with that they, or that you're, because I'm sorry, you know, that you're connecting with, because they have a lot of, whoa, this person is very in touch with their emotions. You can't tell them how they feel, right? And you're not going to tell them what they're thinking, because they're very much in touch with themselves. And so we have, with the fulfillment of wishes in the present moment, they're having a wish fulfilled. And what is this? They're having victory and success, possibly in this connection. They could feel like they're having victory and success. But I also feel like for some of you guys, this person could be focused on their own life, Aquarius. And it could be that maybe you're wondering what this person is doing, and it could be triggering you. And what they're doing is that they're just having their wishes fulfilled. Like, that's it. They're just having victory and success in some arena in their life. So those of you guys who are wondering what this person is doing, like maybe you're not talking to them right now, right? A lot of people watch readings, and they're often asking about someone who maybe they're not in communication with. Obviously, that's one of the main reasons why you would want to do a reading on someone. And if that's the case, they're not necessarily mad or anything. They're just focused on their own victory and success. So their conscious thoughts and their desires about this connection is the Eight of Pentacles. So they want to work on things with you guys. Sorry, my dad just woke up. He talks a lot. He's very loud. So, hey, you should have liked the video, right? Then you could get your stuff sooner. I'm not changing nothing. It's my family. But anyways, conscious thoughts and our desires is the Eight of Pentacles, right? Positive movement forward. This person wants positive movement with you. They want this situation to move in a positive direction. But I also feel like this person wonders a lot about this connection, but just because they're constant truth seekers, and they constantly want to know the truth about life and the truth about who they're dealing with. And so they could constantly be wondering about the situation, and they do want the situation to move forward, but you're not going to dampen their mood. So if you're asking about somebody who you're wondering if after you left them, are they sad? Absolutely not. This person is extremely ecstatic. They're happy in their life, and they're happy in their life, Aquarius. But some of you guys, you're asking about somebody who you're currently dealing with, and or you're currently in a connection with, my apologies, old habits, they die hard, right? So you're asking about somebody that you're currently with. They're happy in their life, and they're wishing for this connection the same way that you're wishing for it. So long as you're actually in your heart and you're being honest about how you feel. If you're acting like you don't have feelings, but you're watching every single YouTube love reading, and you're acting like you don't have feelings for this person, then they're moved on. They're happy, okay? They could be thinking about you, and they could be wanting positive movement forward regardless of what the situation is at right now, but they're happy in their life, and they don't let people bring them down. That's the main thing I'm getting off this person. They don't let anybody bring them down, right? They're a star type, okay? They're a magician type. They know that they're stardust. Do you know that you're stardust, Aquarius? I'm sure a lot of you guys do, but I'm sure an equal amount of you guys do not. So in the distant past, we have love begins. So let's have a look at what this was for this person between the two of you guys. And we have the Page of Cups reversed. So this person, they may have reached out to you and shown you a lot of love, but they may have felt like that was not reciprocated to them. And I'm getting, especially if this is a Gemini type or a young air sign, they felt like you did not reciprocate the love that they had for you, because I feel like they would communicate to you in a loving way. And they felt like, and I'm not saying that that was the case, right? Because I know a lot of people misunderstand Aquarius, right? They felt like you did not reciprocate that in the same way. But regardless, nevertheless, they still fell in love with you. They still had a lot of love for you. And the reason why is because they just have their big love, the King of Cups. They're big love. They show people love who throw garbage on them. Hey, you guys have somebody who's like a humanitarian type, like you guys, right? But you're not, a lot of you guys, I'm feeling you don't see this person as who they truly are. So they're walking out of your life. There was another sign that had the same thing. Leo did too. They had someone who was in their life who, and it's funny because you guys are opposite signs, but they had someone who was in their life who was walking out of their life. Like they're just letting someone, Leo is letting someone who loves them dearly walk out of their life. And it's so funny to watch. It's funny. It's hilarious because I love it. I love it. I love when people act silly and narcissistic and get the narcissistic treatment, because then you realize that you're not a narcissist and you should just follow your heart. Sometimes you got to lose to win, right? All right. So this person had a lot of love for you, and they still do, but they just felt like it wasn't really reciprocated. Now, some of you guys, you're watching, this is in the perspective of this other person, but you may want to add in your perspective because you think arguing with me is going to bring them back. So I'm going to just give you this to ease you. Then this Page of Cups energy was maybe you feeling like maybe this was you showing love in your own way, but just not being seen in that way of this person, or you guys showing a lot of love towards this person. And possibly a lot of you guys who are also in this collective, possibly a lot of you guys, because I have to deal with the vibration that is around me, you know, like, I'm sorry, like these readings need to actually make sense too. I'm sorry. So there's a few of you guys who this situation was normal and someone showed you love and you showed them love back and it wasn't anything weird going on. And this person fell in love with you because of how big your heart was, right? But either way, there's a lot of love that between the two of you guys. I'm just not sure if it's acknowledged on both sides, right? So in the recent past, we have the Magician energy or awareness in this deck. And this person made a judgment about possibly moving the situation forward. And they may have really used energy or been trying to use energy or use the law of attraction, like I was saying, to bring you to a judgment, to make you see that this person loves you so much. That the High Priestess and Judgment, like they feel like this person used energy to bring you to a judgment because you needed it. I'm seeing here in the past, and Aquarius, you did. I'm seeing here in the past, you not really seeing someone loving you. Like, I'm really seeing you, like you not see. And sometimes that happens when we're so used to a version of love that's not really love. We don't see when there's like, oh, what we've been asking for is right here. We don't see it. So this person used a little bit of magic on you. I feel like it's more like the law of attraction. Most of you guys, it's the law of attraction. It wasn't anything dark, right? Relax. I set my teeth. Right? So this person was using this energy to move this connection forward. I feel like it wasn't, to this person, it wouldn't move forward. Or maybe if it did, it wouldn't have been successful because they also want to be happy too. And I feel like they were not fully happy with the way they were being treated. I'm just seeing somebody who came in with a big bucket of love and you just didn't see it. And like they were just waiting, and then they just said, you know what? I'm just going to use the law of attraction. We're not even going to do this anymore. And they're just going off and doing what they want. And currently now they're reaping the rewards of having used the law of attraction. So I don't know if you feel like you're not talking to this person, they probably have new love in their life. And that's probably why they're so happy. Because if this connection is not really, or isn't moving in that direction, because some of you guys, the present energy comes in time. You know what I mean? Like you have to wait sometimes. Time is fluid, you know. Sometimes we're blocking energy from moving in our lives, and so you have to give it time to flow in. But I feel like if this person is like off with someone else, they're so happy where they are, but they tried to fix the situation, and it's not, they still love you. You can't go from the King of Cups to no love. You know what I mean? Like once you're at the King of Cups, like you're not going back from that. So they still love you, but they're just off being happy somewhere else. I'm so sorry. People are not going to sit there and be upset with you. They're going to move on and go be happy. So why is this happening? Because the Hangman, I feel like you needed to see something from another perspective and you needed to surrender to the connection. A lot of you guys don't surrender to your heart. That's the same thing I see over and over and over again. You don't surrender to how you truly feel. And then you feel lost because you're not trusting your guidance. No one can guide you in this world but yourself. Maybe someone who is connected to themselves could help guide you to yourself so you can guide yourself the rest of the way, but no one can guide you but you. So if you're out of alignment with you, don't be surprised when you don't have direction in your life. All right. So the present energy for them when it comes to this connection is the Nine of Cups. They're wishing and they're also receiving abundance. They're also feeling like the magic is working, right? This person doesn't argue with people. They just go use the law of attraction or use magic, whatever they use, because they're a star and they know that they are, you know, and they see that you're a star too, but they're just like, oh shit, they don't see that they're a star. That's all right. You know, they know. And they don't argue. They just use the law of attraction and just get what they want. And this is your counterpart. Imagine what you could do. But I feel like there's a good chunk of you guys that already do this. And so just so you know, if you're wondering why things have suddenly gotten better in this connection, or things have suddenly felt more balanced in the connection and you didn't do anything, it's because this person started using the law of attraction, right? This person is, even if you don't feel like they love you that much, they're nothing but a ball of love. They don't do anything without love in it. Nothing. And you guys are so lucky to have somebody like this in your life. It's really telling because it's obviously Aquarius in their highest nature. This is obviously Aqua, you know, because this is so high vibe. Aquarius should only deal in high vibe. You guys are the highest vibe out there. You know, you guys are so awakened and individualistic. You need somebody. So I'm not surprised that this is your partner that's kind of quirky, but they get everything that they want because they know that they deserve it like you do. So this is amazing. They're having victory and success in something. They're getting something. They're getting exactly what they want, right? They're getting exactly whatever they asked for. So a lot of you guys, this was for you, right? So if you just met somebody, Aquarius, they wished for you, right? They were doing the mental alchemical work to attract you into their life. And so they're just seeing the fruits of their labor. You know, if I plant a seed, I want that to grow. I'm expecting it to grow. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting it to die. I'm expecting that to grow, and it better grow. You know what I mean? And it will, you know? And so they're like, yeah, they're feeling really, really lucky right now. And they're also seeing how lucky they are. The Empress. I mean, you guys are dealing with somebody who is so abundant in nature, like, because you could feel like, oh, they don't take nothing seriously. Oh, they live their life like that, yeah. Oh. But in reality, they just know they came here to enjoy. Like, they didn't come here to struggle. Nobody came to Earth to struggle. I just bought into that narrative. That's the narcissistic empathic paradigm. Why do you think it's so prevalent? Because everybody's bought into this narcissistic way of living life, when in reality, you should just be happy, right? So let's have a look at why they're having this wish fulfillment come in. And it's because of the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you right now, this person uses the law of attraction every moment of their life. They use the law of attraction. And I feel like they set that intention. My apologies, you guys. I have a family. So they set that intention, and they are seeing it. Like, they're just seeing it, and it depends on what they wish for. Honestly, a lot of you guys just better be happy. If they wished for you, just be happy, because this person could have wished for anything and gotten it. So they're just getting what they wish for, and they're just like, I'm abundant, I'm a queen, I'm a this, I'm a king, I'm a this. But a lot of you guys, you're an empress to them, and so they wished for you, and then they met you, and you're like their empress. So like, you're the kind of woman, and I totally see this person just loving Aquarian type energy, like super like unique and like smart, so smart, knowledgeable, like eerie, but like so, in such a cool way. I love Aquarius energy. Anybody who's been watching me for the longest time knows I love Aquarian energy. And it's like, this person is just in love with your energy, and they just think, even if you don't look at yourself like a queen, like, you're like, I don't even adorn myself, they're like, oh my god, queen. Like, to you, like, they see you walking and they see a tiara on your head or a crown on your head. Like, even though there's nothing on your head, they see a crown, because you're everything that they wished for, right? So they're having this happiness because they're getting this victory and success. And this victory and success is brought to them by their spirit team and by their guardian angels. A lot of you guys are dealing with somebody who is very spiritually awakened. Very. Like, if they ever really went to sleep, you know? Hi, Big Junior. I'm good. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Oh, from yesterday? He's so goofy. He definitely ate the whole house yesterday. Remember last time when he was like, this is the kind of person that, like, oh, you tell me you're having money problems, they're like, oh, okay. They go off and they go set some intention, and then you don't have money problems anymore. You don't know why things just work out for you. It's because this person constantly uses energy in your life to make your life better. Constantly, right? And if the smart Aquarius is, maybe you don't know that they're doing this, but tomorrow's my dad's birthday. I was like, no, today's 27th. But you may be wondering why your life has gotten better, since you met this person, and it's because, or like things just work themselves out, and it's because this person just uses energy. Anytime you tell them something's wrong, they just go use energy, and then it gets solved. And so, but they're wanting something in this connection. I think they're wanting to either get married, they're wanting to move in together, they're wanting you to be more expressive. They may be wanting you to see them who they truly are, as in see their true worth. I feel like a lot of you guys may be too paranoid in things not working out for you to see their worth, and they understand that. This person's so understanding, and so they just use energy. And then they're like, now you'll see my worth because I use energy, and now you see, right? It's no point in trying to convince somebody with your words. Just use energy, and then they'll be convinced. All right, for those of us who can use energy, because not everybody can manipulate energy like that, and that's a fact. Not everybody can. All right, because you have to. There's so much studying that must go on before you can really be. I feel like they really pick certain people, but you'll know if it's you after a period of time. You'll know. So we have the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. They're very much comfortable and secure in their emotions, and they're feeling very confident in themselves. And I feel like this person really needed to go within to feel confident within themselves. So if you're wondering why if this person has been kind of distant and for the longest time, and probably they will never be the way they were before, where they would blow up your phone or like be worried all the time. It's because this person knew that was coming from a place of not feeling confident enough in themselves and confident enough in the connection. And so they would always constantly need to reach out or constantly need to do something because they felt insecure. But they healed that insecurity issue, and now they're much more secure in themselves. And so you may feel like they're a little different. You may feel like they're cutting you out. They're just more confident in themselves. So in the conscious thoughts and our desires, this person wants positive movement, right? So they want things to be good. They want the outcome that you want as well. The Devil, though, they also feel like you may not really feel that way. Like this person wonders if you feel the way that they feel about you. They wonder if they're wasting your time, and that's the Star reverse. So like, they do struggle with kind of like other people's opinions. I see that a lot. Like that's kind of like the vibe, I think, of 2020, or like the vibe of like the energy is shifting into clearing this. I always say it in advance, and you'll see how the world. Please don't do that in here. That smells so bad. But it's okay. It just smells, and the window is not open. Like, and there's a wasp flying into my room. So no, it's fine. Huh? Yeah. Oh God. So she always saying sorry. But the conscious thought saying, I guess I'm scary. But the conscious yeah, eyes. She was like, her eyes are mad big just now. But they just feel like that's kind of maybe where they lack confidence the most, is they lack confidence in whether or not this is moving forward. And they honestly think about moving on from this connection quite a bit. Like they do. And I feel like they get encouraged to move on from you too. So if you're pulling away and you're thinking that you're being like, you're showing them by not speaking to them, you're actually just showing them a better way and showing them to a higher vibrational soulmate. You're actually just pushing this person away. So I would be very open and honest with this person. I say that because I feel like some of you guys may not be. I would be very open and honest with this soul because they have a really good soul. This person is a really good person, and they have the best intentions for you and this connection. They literally want nothing, but they want everything that you want, okay? And they don't want anything bad to happen to you. They want you to be happy. They want you to be healthy. They want the best things for you than you even realize. And so that's the case, right? This reading is this way for a reason, because Spirit actually wants you guys to have what it is that you deserve. And so if I just give you a cookie cutter reading, which I could, right? And it would be true, but a lot of you guys have not done the alchemical work. So it wouldn't actually move in your life. It would just stay in 5D. So I have to give the reading this way so you actually get what you want. But I could start doing them the other way, and it wouldn't matter, right? It wouldn't matter. It'd still be the truth. All right. So what's coming in the near future with this person? They want positive movement forward, and they feel in the present moment that a wish is being answered, right? They're getting something that they want right now, whether it's with you or it's with someone else or it's with something else, right? Because this could also be them focused on work and you're like, what are they focused on? What are they doing? And it's because they're focused on their work, but whatever it is that they're happy. But this connection, this is a love and romance reading. So I don't know why I'm not feeling like this is strongly about you. Like I'm feeling like, yes, it is kind of about you, but they're kind of like moving away from you. Like they're kind of like, and I have to tell you the truth, they're kind of moving away from you, especially if you haven't been communicating. They're moving away from you. Like they're not going to stay sad for long. I'm not seeing somebody, look at this vibe. I wouldn't want them to get upset. If you want them to be sad with you, then you clearly don't love them, because this person, they're not even before they met you, they were happy. You know what I mean? They're not going to be unhappy because they met you. So it's really not cool to expect somebody to drag down their vibration to meet you at your low vibration. No, you pick your vibration up. You pick your vibration up, my love. All right? What's coming in the near future? Prosperity begins. This person wants to invest in this connection. And I feel for a lot of you guys, maybe not for the most of you guys, but for a good amount of you guys, you're allowing your blessings in. I got to call it like I see it. Some of you guys will not allow your blessings in. So this Ace of Pentacles energy is allowing something to manifest. He went in the room like, get up. My sister looked at him like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I love my family. So they're crazy. So the near future energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So this person, they want to invest in a situation, and there is a perfect opportunity for the both of you guys to make something more solid and more real. The thing about them is I feel like the emotions were great, but I feel like this person wants more from the connection. They just don't want it to stay the way that it was. It might have been kind of fine for you, Aquarius, but it was very overwhelming for this person, overwhelming enough to walk away from a soulmate, because they knew that you guys were soulmates the minute they met you. The minute you guys first interacted for the first time, they knew that you guys were meant to be together. They knew. And like they were just waiting for you to figure out that you guys were meant to be together. But you guys, I feel like, are hiding your feelings. That's why the reading is this way. This reading would normally be a beautiful reading, right? If you guys were in your heart and you guys were not hiding from certain truths that you have within yourself that are not really working out for you anymore. They never did, you know, but you are. And that's why the reading comes out this way. Because this is your first week of December. Look at the first week of December for you guys. Look how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be getting a wish fulfilled with this person. I don't know what this could be, but whatever it is for you guys, you're going to be like, yes, that is a wish fulfilled, right? Or this person is having it happen for themselves in some way, shape, or form. But either way, it's inspiring you. And if you knew about what was happening with this person, and if you knew about whatever this Nine of Cups was, you would feel like it was a win for the two of you guys. But you may not even know what it is, because some of you guys are not even speaking to this person. You know, and it's like, why do you think that you don't know? Why do you think you can't celebrate in this? Why do you think you don't deserve love? Why do you think you don't deserve it? Stop. You deserve good things. Jesus Christ. So what is this prosperity that's beginning? It's the Five of Pentacles. So this person, they could start investing in themselves. They can start investing in themselves. Like they could be coming out of, maybe they had some financial hardship. They're coming out of financial hardship. If they felt alone in this connection, they could be feeling less alone, or they could meet somebody new and be feeling much more less alone with someone new. Like you guys open the door for someone new to come in. You hear that going on outside? That's signs from spirit. You're opening the door for someone new to come in and fill your spot. You are, especially when you're acting like you're unbothered and that you don't want love. And if you don't want love, why are you watching this? But go, you know what? I don't care. Watch it. It benefits me anyways. It doesn't even matter. You can watch it. And it benefits you too, because you're also getting some energy and you're also getting some guidance. So it benefits you too. But it's like, bro, you know, so they're getting some prosperity in their life, you know. I feel like this person's thriving. They thrive no matter what. It could be a thunderstorm, it could be the ice age. This person will thrive. They will not be surviving with you. They'll be thriving on their own, or whoever else wants to thrive. We could all thrive together. But they don't do that struggle love. They don't do struggle love. They're having a victory. I'm not even kidding. Like, a lot of you guys met some empress type, someone who's abundant, like you don't even know who this person knows. Like, they've got friends in high places. Like, that's the kind of person that they are. And you're just like not seeing your worth, so you're walking away from it. And it's so pathetic. It's so sad. It's so 2015, this love story. Like, pick yourself up, realize that it happened, let it go. Okay, let go of the past ex, or let go of the past trauma, and see who this person is. Someone wants to invest in this connection. Someone use the magician. Right after the magician energy, look at how positive the cards go. Look at how amazing these cards move after the magician energy. Like, this is not somebody who struggles with manifesting. They say something and it happens. And it's like, this is the kind of person spirit brought for you. And you're like, oh, I don't see it. And spirit doesn't want anybody to be upset, you know? So spirit's just gonna be like, okay, Aquarius isn't really listening to the law of attraction. I'm gonna bring I got this Capricorn for you, you know? I got this Leo for you. I got this Gemini for you. Like, they're more on your level. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, this is how the universe works. This is how it works. So this person, they could also be manifesting a move of swords, but I'm also seeing the Two of Swords here. What is this talking about? Okay, so this person could be manifesting a move of sorts, right? Whether it's a physical move, or it's a move with you. So some of you guys, you're open to this person, you love this person, you're not hiding from yourself, you're healing, you're confronting those parts of yourself that you kept hidden. And so now this person could be moving with you, and you guys are ascending like together to a new level. Your life will never be the way that it was before, in the most positive of ways, in the sense that it will be so much better. You'll be so much happier. You'll see so much more potential. You wake up most days and be happy every day, or like content with your life. They're not going to sit there and struggle with you. They're not going to come back to like help you heal something that you never, like, you're supposed to heal. They have their own wounds too. And I just feel like the reason why this Ace of Pentacles is happening is because, like I said, they have friends in high places. The Emperor, that's like, I have friends in high places, right? You're like, I'm an emperor. Like, and also, you're not going to cross their boundaries. There's certain things that they will not give up. They will not give up their happiness. They won't give up their abundance. They won't give up their beauty or their good looks. They won't give up their charisma. They won't give up what they love for you, for no one, to be miserable with you. They're not. All right? That is a message for some of you guys, because I feel like, whether you know it or not, Aquarius, sometimes we're not aware of it. And that happens to me too, where I'm not aware of something. Someone points it out. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, we talking about, man, like Russell Westbrook. We talking about, man. I feel the same way. But it's like, sometimes you're not getting the message until you're ready to get it. And I feel like prosperity wants to begin in this connection. You know, prosperity, this person wants prosperity. And I feel, and that's why I feel like it's so split in half with this person. Like, where if you took to this energy and you raised your vibration and you took this opportunity to heal, and then you guys were together the first week of December, and there was a wish being answered the first week of December, and it was you, Aquarius, that this person was moving with, they would move good. But if this was someone new coming in as a result of a wish being fulfilled, they would move good too. It's not sociopathic. It's not selfish. It's not narcissistic. It's literally just somebody looking after themselves. And someone who is choosing to choose their happiness over everything else, which is something you should do, because if you're sitting here depressed, you're not choosing your happiness over everything else. You need to do that. Joy and love, they're high vibrational. They are. They're not like desperate. They're not fearful. They're high vibe. You got to raise your vibe and you got to let that stuff go. It's not, even if somebody said all that stuff to you, it's not real. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys, you maybe had people say stuff to you that was crazy, or do stuff to you that was crazy, but it's not real. No man has the map of life. Life is when you go outside and you sit in the woods. That's life. That's life. Can you depict what's going to happen when you're sitting in the woods? Do you feel like anybody else can tell you what's good unless that person has lived in the woods for like 80 years? And even at that, no one can define your life for you. So if anybody was like mean or like awful, it doesn't matter if they're an ex. Yeah, that's terrible. That's not okay. Let's move past it. You know? And it's not like, oh, your emotions do not matter. Your emotions do matter. But I feel like you're not even, if you listen to how you truly felt, you would know that you didn't feel good. And if you don't feel good, stop doing it. When you're eating and you get full, you start to stop feeling good. You're supposed to stop eating. That's what your body is telling you to do. But essentially what you're doing is you just keep eating and then you wonder why you're fat. If you are fat, it's just an example. I used to be very overweight, so don't come for me in the comments. Like, seriously, people look for any reason to be upset these days. I'm not the one. I swear to God, I'm not the one. I swear to God, I'm not. All right? You want to go? We could go. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go with you guys. But I'm not the one, all right? But that's why. And then Spirit sent you someone to heal. I feel like a lot of you guys, your inner child was wounded. You know, we don't have a lot of control over what happens to us when we're kids. Like, a lot of us have crazy things happen to us when we're little, to adults who are crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, it's like, you know, like, whoa, you know, it's like, wow, you know, and then you never really had the chance to heal. And then Spirit sends in someone, like, I'm getting like a high priest type, who is so, now this person knows so much about the unknown world, and they can explain to you why all these little things that are happening in your life are happening and how to stop it from happening. And you've just got this big book of wisdom near you that wants to share a life with you, and you're just like letting them walk out of your life. Some of you guys are, by not confronting how you feel, because even if you're like, well, I'm still here, they could tell you're still hiding parts of yourself, and it's a turn off, and they're just moving on from you. Or you could confront how you really feel. You could take the energy this person sent your way in a loving, with all love in their heart, you know, and you could evolve and come through as who you truly are, because they know who you really are. They see who you really are. And then when they see you acting low vibe, they're like, this is disgusting. You know, like they're like, this is gross. You know, like, this is not who you are. It's like fake food. It's like the bag, you know, when they bag the scones and they sell it for like $1.99, you know, that's not good. I used to work at a gourmet bakery where they used to throw out the food every night. So I used to get mad food, mad scones and like buttermilk blueberry muffins, and yo, this lady used to cook the best food. And I can't go back to the dollar store and get cheap honey buns. I can't. After I worked at that job, I can't. Because I know what it tastes like when you're eating food that's made with love and good quality ingredients. And this person knows that you're like a higher vibe soul, but you're just wounded and you won't snap out of it. And it's like Spirit brought you someone who was like a wish fulfilled, and you're like letting them walk out of your life so that you can keep that narrative going, as opposed to just healing, you know, whether this person is a man or a woman, Aquarius, they value themselves. They love themselves. They choose their happiness. They acknowledge when they're upset. and they don't let others overrun them. And I feel like this person, they may have even been upset with you because they may have even let you overrun their emotions, and they're like, never again. All right? So I don't know. It depends on what your situation is. You know, like, are you opening up? And it's not like open up to, go and do the healing. Like, go process it. Go back to when you first felt that pain. Release it. Acknowledge how you feel. Like, you need to go within and get a book and go outside and journal and walk and sit in nature. Like, you really have to make yourself a priority and how you feel a priority. And I'm not even saying that like, oh, it'll never happen again. But it's like, when you get a wish fulfilled like this, I really hope Spirit takes like 20 years to bring you another one, because you don't just have people brought into your life and then you just don't even appreciate them. You don't see them. Because if that happened to you, you'd be upset, You'd be upset. In fact, that may have happened to you before and you're upset about that. And then you're doing it to someone else. You know what I mean? And it's like, what? So, this is what's going on with this person for this week. This is the only 1 week where they're having a wish fulfilled. Like, I am so happy for them. I'm rooting for this person. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? And if you're going to come to me with some toxic person, that's not who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them. So shut up. I'm not talking about them. Stop talking about the past all the time. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the person who's really meant to be for you, not the person that you chose because you didn't know your worth. Snap out of it. Wake up. You got like a couple years on this earth. Wake up and do something with your life and do something that you really want to do. All right? This is freeing you from a way of doing things. This was totally a strength reading. We started off this reading with number 8, power or strength in most tarot decks, because you guys need strength to break out of a pattern of doing things. You need it. I'm not going to come here and tell you guys. I mean, you piss me off enough and I'll tell you guys whatever you want to hear, and then that'll be really funny. You know what I mean? But I'm not here to do that, really. That's not exactly what I'm here for, So I'm just here to give you the messages. You could take it, you could leave it. Doesn't really matter to me. You could throw mad negative energy my way. I'll just vamp off of it and ascend, and learn from it. You don't understand. Not everybody gets depressed and bogged down like you guys, or like you, whoever it is that's feeling. I'm getting an energy off of somebody who is really pissed off about this reading. And it's like, listen, babe, I'm not like you. I don't sit there and get depressed. I don't care what other people think about me. And at the end of the day, I know I'm a star and I know that I'm gifted. And most people can't do what I'm doing right now. So I really don't care what you think. You're lucky. You should be very thankful that I've even done this. I've even prepared this for you, right? Just say thank you and take the message. But you can comment down below. It really doesn't matter to me. I'll just vamp off of it, send it back your way, ruin your life in whichever way I can, and keep moving forward and keep growing. You're not going to stop me, babe. Right? I know there's a lot of haters out here. Right? But I'm still going to be doing me. All right, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for love and support from you guys who love and support me. Sometimes it comes down to it. And I feel like a lot of you guys, it's not really even that much smoke. For a lot of you guys, it's not that much smoke. For a lot of you guys, it's really a situation where you're just not realizing who somebody is and how they really feel about you. It's just not clicking in your head because you have not released a few things. Some of you guys have been doing the releasing work, right? You have been. And so this reading is really going to feel like you're going to see things moving in the connection. You're going to be like, wow, things are moving. That's what I feel like for a lot of you guys, the ones who are doing the work, no point in even arguing with me. You know what I mean? No point. You could go ahead and leave a comment. You can do whatever you want. But you're going to see that just this week, you're just going to see the movement happen. That's all. You're just going to see movement. For those of you guys who don't see the movement and you're like, well, tell me, you lying, all that stuff, whatever. It's because you're a miserable bitch, right? You're a bitter, bald bee. And that's why things don't move in your life, because you block them because you're miserable. And that's actually a good thing. That's funny. If you ask me, that's funny. You deserve it, right? Because you block other people's blessings. So you deserve to have your blessings blocked. All right? So, most of you guys who are doing the work, you're going to see the movement, right? You're going to see, oh, snap. And then, oh, snap. And then, oh, snap. That's what you're going to see, But for others of you guys, you're not going to see movement. because you're still dealing with the karmic ex. All right. Or some of you guys who maybe you've left the karmic or you've left the bad situation and you're open now and you're doing the healing and you're like, you know what, I deserve better. You could find that by the end of the first week of December, you may have a new suitor or someone that is really interesting, they really intrigue you. And it's because this person is really an emperor energy and you manifested them and they manifested you. They manifested you. All right. So that's what I have for you guys, Aquarius. Thanks so much for watching me. Hopefully you guys make sure you like the video, but this is just a quick reminder that to like the video. Thank you to all you guys who have already liked, commented, and subscribed to the channel. Now would be an excellent time to subscribe to the channel as well. To comment down below. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I say subscribe if you're sure that you want to keep watching me and you want to keep getting notified that I'm uploading. Subscribe. If you're not sure, if you hop around to different readers and you know you go from here, this person, you don't care where they're from, you don't care what they're saying, you don't care if you finish watching the reading and you feel extremely anxious, or if you finish watching the reading and you feel extremely high vibe. You don't care how you feel. If that's the case, don't subscribe to my channel. Please don't. If you hop around and you're like a nervous wreck and you watch, there's some tarot readers I watch that I feel so anxious and I know it's because I shouldn't be there. If you're dealing with those people and you have not realized that that's not something you should be doing, don't subscribe to my channel. But if you are certain that you want to keep getting these messages, I will be uploading every week on Fridays. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't subscribe unless you're consistent. I don't like that inconsistent stuff. I don't do that, right? Don't subscribe unless you're going to be consistent, right? Or unless you're sure that you want to keep watching me. If you're not sure and you know that you're never sure about anything, just show up whenever you want to show up, right? And then leave whatever you want, right? All right. Bless up. I'll talk to you guys next time. You want to connect with me further? Information, description bar down below. God bless. Bye-bye.